All right, hello, welcome guys. It's your girl Nadir, also known as the Queen of Swords. I'm back at you with another video. This one is something to be aware of for the full moon that's coming up on December 13th, okay? So I'm going to do, December 18th, my apologies, okay? All right, so I'm going to do pick a card. So pick one, two, or three. And then we'll go ahead and get started, okay? As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So I'll give you guys a moment as I shuffle to pick your number. 1, 2, or 3. Can I get a card for number 1, please? Can I get a card for number 1? Can I get a card for number 2? Can I get a card for number 3? Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so this is something that you need to surrender to, okay? So if you picked number 1, let's go ahead and see what you need to surrender to. Alright, you need to surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships, okay? So number 1, that is something that you need to be mindful of, okay? All right, I'm still going to go ahead and do number 1. Let's go ahead and get a Moonology card for you. Can I get a Moonology card for number 1? Alrighty, okay. So also, number 1, prosperity lies ahead in the new moon in Taurus, okay? So this is going to be in the new moon in 2020 for you, okay? It's going to come into fruition. For some of you that were trying to manifest something in this Taurus moon of this year, this is what's going to be, this is what's coming, okay? So whatever project that you guys have started, and I'm thinking April for some of you, okay, that you have been working very diligently on, you're going to start seeing results in 2020, okay? So you guys take that how it resonates. I am going to pull a card just to see. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so you do have the 7 of Wands with the 6 of Wands. So like I said, this is something that you have, really stood your ground on. And you're most definitely are going to be seeking rewards for that, okay? But that's something that you need to be mindful of, is surrender your need to always be right in situations, okay? Prosperity does lie ahead for you, so you need to make sure that you guys are, standing your ground, but, don't be so rigid with it, okay? Be a little bit more yielding. You have to allow things to flow, okay? So this may be the reason why things didn't progress the way they did, because, there was a little bit of resilience back there, okay? But, surrender your need to always be right. Show a little bit of compassion. And you do have the 6 of Wands here, so this is most definitely victory. You're going to be recognized. You're going to be rewarded for that, okay? So that was for number 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 2, okay? Number 2, something that you need to surrender to for the full moon is surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation, okay? So if you chose number 2, it is time for you to take a break, okay? You guys have really been overworking yourself, okay? I'm getting the word workaholic, okay? So this is just time for you to really take a pause. Pay attention to your body as well, especially your health, okay? Just, pay attention to your signs, okay? I think I most definitely told my beloved loved one, you know, he knows who I'm talking about, that, you know, you're not going to be of any use if you work yourself to death, okay? I get it. You want to have financial security, but in the meantime, you do have to stop and smell the roses, guys, okay? So make sure you are allowing yourself to do that. Let's go ahead and pull you a Moonology card, pile number 2. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So most definitely adjustments are required. Okay, so like I said, there may have been some things that didn't turn quite out in your favor, but that's okay. Adjustments need to happen. That's because you have to incorporate some me time, some rest time. You're working too much, okay? So just be mindful of that, okay? So that's maybe the area that needs some adjusting, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a card for that. I don't know. I'm over here seeing water. Some of you may need to go out and be surrounded by water, a lake. I'm also seeing trees. Maybe, you know, go to a national park, or, you know, just go somewhere. Let's go ahead. What's this? 6 of Cups. Five of Cups. Okay. So most definitely adjustments need to happen between you and a loved one, okay? Or this, for some of you, this involves a child, okay? I feel like some of you feel like you have a lot of regret. You guys are most definitely living in the past. So now this is shifting to something else. But it kind of falls along the same lines, okay? Especially with the 6 of Cups, because this does represent playfulness too. But it's also representing maybe a lover from the past, or maybe a loved one, okay? Someone that you very hold near and dear. You know, some adjustments need to be made. I feel like somebody most definitely needs to tell this person how they truly feel. But, you know, you have to understand that all is not lost, because even though you know that sometimes you just got to make the best with what you have, okay? So that was for number 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. So if you chose number 3, this is what you need to surrender to. Surrender your fear of intimacy, okay? You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart, okay? All right, I'm getting the word vulnerability. All righty. In, okay, surrender your fear of intimacy. What is it that you're afraid of, okay? Why is it that you want let anyone close to you, okay? There's something to most definitely ask yourself during this full moon. You know, I'm going to keep it kosher on here. So some of you may need to, you know, get, you know, do on an intimate level, okay? Let's go ahead and pull you a Moonology card. Alrighty, your Moonology card is, what do you need to release? Kind of like what I just said. Okay? Yeah, we know what some of you guys need to release, but like I said, we're gonna keep it clean and kosher on here. But yeah, some of you most definitely need to do some type of sexual release. Okay, and some of you most definitely need to release the thought or the mindset of, you know, why you feel like you don't want to be intimate with someone, or why do you feel like, you know, I don't want to be loved, or am I even lovable, okay? So that's something that, you know, that you may need to release during this full moon. Release all your fears, especially when it comes to the love department, okay? If you want love to come in, you most definitely have to be willing and open to receive it, okay? Alrighty. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay, there's all kind of cards coming out. Okay. All right. So, like I said, you do have the King of Cups here. So, with the 7, you got 2 7s here. The 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So, this is something that what you need to release is that you need to be open. You need to be honest about your feelings. You need to express what it is that you want. So, if you are with your partner, you need to express that. You know, what it is that you want. What you like, what you don't like. You just, like I said, you most definitely need to let your partner know how you feel. You have been lying, you have been deceiving yourself with this, okay? You have been keeping this in for so long, but now it's just time for you to take advantage of the opportunity and really, you know, express yourself, okay? Let it out, okay? All right, guys, so this has been it, okay? You know, I kind of go with the flow. I'm trying to see if Spirit wants me to pull another card. They told me to pull one of these, and this is going to be for all 3, okay? So regardless of which one you chose, this one is for all of you all, okay? Alrighty. Love yourself first, okay? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, okay? Alrighty. I like that, okay? Alright, so this has been it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next video.